Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic today, and we're going to learn how to use PHPStorm's double shift shortcut on VS Code. Let's go! So guys, let's go for a quick presentation here. PHPStorm's double shift on VS Code. Why? Well, PHPStorm shortcuts like double shift are very practical. Well, at least for me. As a developer myself, I use a lot VS Code and PHPStorm. I use PHPStorm for my PHP development, and I also use VS Code for Python development and other kinds of different environments that I use. So it's very good to have the same shortcuts in both IDEs, because that way I don't keep using the VS Code shortcuts in PHPStorm and trying to use PHPStorm shortcuts on VS Code. That creates a lot of friction and makes it difficult for me to use, makes me less efficient. So in January 2021, this feature was finally released to the Code Insiders version of Visual Studio Code. That is a beta version of Visual Studio Code. After years of community requests, finally it was released and now it's available. We are in March 2021 right now, and it was finally merged to the stable version of Visual Studio Code, and now it's available for everyone to use. So if you want to use this feature, you have to have the latest version of Visual Studio Code. Right now we're in March 2021, so you have to download the February 2021 version of Visual Studio Code minimum for this tutorial to work, okay? So how are we going to do it? Well, we're going to do it by adding some lines to our keyboard binding configuration, the custom configuration in this case. For example, this one, shift+shift, does the same work that PHPStorm does. Control is just a suggestion. It's used for commands. It's usually Control-Shift-P by default in Visual Studio Code. And Alt is just a fallback for the first one. If you type the wrong key, you still cover, okay? So let's get hands-on on this and configure it on a Visual Studio Code IDE, okay? So I have my IDE open here. Press Control-Shift-P. It will show this menu for you. You have to search for Open Keyboard Shortcuts JSON. It will show you a JSON file with all your customized shortcuts, okay? If you don't have any customized shortcut, this file will look like this. I have two shortcuts already set here, so I will have to put my customized shortcut here below the latest comma, okay? I have my little snippet file here. By the way, these commands will be in the video description, so you don't need to memorize them. I will just paste it here and save the file. After I save the file, you'll notice that if I press double shift, it will show me the same thing as the file navigation shortcut. If I press Control, it will show me here the comments section too. And this way you can use the same shortcuts that you use in PHPStorm in your Visual Studio Code IDE, and you're all set, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any doubt, don't forget to put it in the video description below. If you have any suggestion for future topics too, don't forget to put it in the description below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.